Hello, welcome back. It's Monster Train 2. I made the mistake of not watching back my other video to see how the sound balance is, so hopefully it's okay. I'll do that maybe after this video. I'm obsessed with Monster Train 2. It's all I want to do. It's all I think about all day long. So we're gonna do. I already played one run this morning by myself. I kind of am. What I think I'm gonna do is just like continue rotating through the champions. So the next choice I did, the last one I did was with Gilda. Are we good? I think we are. Yes. Was with Gilda, and so now it'll be Luna. This is our second Luna champion. I put Mothman in the title, but the way that this is looking is worrying me a little bit. It says that it's live, but I did one time play for like 20 minutes thinking it was live and it wasn't. So, if you can see and hear me, let me know. But anyway, so we're gonna play with him. I like this champion. I've had some fun with him already before. I feel like I'm on the precipice of greatness with Luna. It's like I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm so close. So we'll see what happens. No data. Something funky is going on. I'm gonna give it a second to see if it decides to cooperate. Everything looks okay. It's just telling me weird things. One moment. Okay, we are good. I didn't have my phone with me, and so I went and grabbed it, and now we've got it. Okay, so Luna Coven, Precipice of Greatness, all those other nice things. I said in the title that he's the Beefcake Mothman, although looking at him, maybe he's sort of more beetle. I feel like I get moth vibes from most of Luna, because they have these sort of big elaborate wings, and also like Moonlight. I feel like Moonlight and moths are kind of like a thing that go together. But his shoulder horns and his arm horns definitely look more beetle-like, don't they? And also his wings. He's got kind of like some sort of gossamer wings going on, which I feel like is a little bit more. It gives a little bit more beetle for me than moth. So let me know what you think. Hello, Koi Tran. Nice to see you. We're debating whether this strapping fella right here is more moth or more beetle or some other type of bug. So let us know what you think. All right, but we're gonna send it. Let's go. Okay. So we are looking at Seraph Eternus. Don't tell me I'm doxing. That's his name. That's the display name for his chat. He decided to dox himself. So we're fighting the Corruption Seraph. This, so far, for me, has been the scariest one. Although I've fought the Savage one, the melee weakness one, a couple of times now. And that one can get pretty nasty, too. But this one, if you don't come up with a way to deal with the corruption, you're in some trouble. And then these two, I have had some problems with the damage shield Kale, for sure. especially with more spell casting type builds. When you do activate the thing to get the Titan whatever relic, because it'll add spell shield too. That can spell shield. It adds spell shield also, and that can get pretty nasty. So we'll see how that goes. This one, I feel like the type, like the pushback can be pretty bad, but whatever. We have Echo of the Time Father. This might be okay. I've gotten this, I feel like, a couple of times now. And then Meddler for Manipulate, Golden Touch. I like Golden Touch, and Magma Cultist. I feel like I like this unit pretty well. Also, potentially. I mean, it has an incant trigger, so we don't hate that. Let's see what we got. Okay, Trader's Quill, Attuned Whetstone. So I think it's Under Legion, isn't it? That has, they have a little bit of etch synergy going on. They like consume cards. We're not playing Under Legion. I'm not that excited about this. 30 damage just isn't that much, and I also don't have any consume cards. This, I obviously don't have any equipment cards either, but I feel like this can be quite good. You never choose the artifact first. It feels like, so the YouTuber that we watch, Rising Dusk, who's very good at the game, he usually does it first for most champions. So that's kind of what I do as the default. Who knows? Especially when I was learning this game though, I have been sometimes choosing the upgrade first because I don't even know what the upgrades are. So I have no idea what I'm potentially looking at. I feel like I'm starting to get it with old Ardoon here. So, all right, we're showing Shadowcast with New Moon giving plus 50. This one I haven't done before. Mystic Hammer, and then Battleborn Slay permanently gain Conduit 1. So Mystic Hammer, did I already say I haven't done this one before? This one I have. So I am tempted just to play with this guy. This will be, given, I think, the ways that I can manipulate the moon, because I have Manipulate and also his thing. That should be pretty strong in the early game. I'm interested to see. It feels like it would definitely fall off. Like I feel like you probably can trick yourself into thinking you're strong, and then suddenly you have to deal with big heavies and you got big problems. But let's go with this one. We'll see how it goes. Beetleborn. Battleborn, Beetleborn. I like it. But not enough to pick that option today. Let's do it. Titan Skin 1, I think that's okay. Do I have any actual damage spells? Oh, I do have these. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. I mean, these obviously, I'll need 2 in order to get the thing, but that's okay. Are we... Okay, he has 30 health. That's pretty good. For Combat 1. Alright, so how are we gonna play this? I think we can do... I think we'll play these on middle floor. Just play these 2 jokers together. To give us the chance to clear some stuff with spells before they get up to attack our guy. Yeah, so 60 on New Moon is pretty good. Maybe it would be better to put him behind a tank. Oh, what is his... Oh, he just goes to New Moon. Did he always have that ability? Is that written on his card? Okay, it is. Fair enough. Alright, I don't really gain anything from in... Oh, no, I do get Conduit, so we do want that. They have Titan Skin, so we will... Oh yeah, and he has Mage Blade. So Incant is always good. Alright, that's okay. It's actually good, because it'll be New Moon when they come back up. And we can just go ahead and kill one of these. He should have enough to just straight kill that guy, so we'll be in good shape. This is fine. We can go ahead and summon you. Wait. Oh, I didn't use it. Okay. Do this again. We can Golden Touch. We're in pretty good shape. I definitely don't want to take too much damage, because then that's how you get in trouble in Relentless. But we're okay for now, I think. Alright. Guess we'll just kill a couple guys. Doesn't matter if we're in New Moon here. Yeah, this is losing more health than I I think I would have liked. But okay, it's whatever, I guess. So both of these just change the phase of the moon, which isn't that much of a problem. Just 14. Oh boy. Alright. We can try to clear some of these guys. I guess just one of them. So we're going to... I might kill this guy to put the Spear Steward to tank a hit. Get at least a little bit more damage. You definitely can, I've noticed, take like just enough chip damage in the first combat to get yourself in trouble, and it would appear that that's what I have done to myself today. So I think if we really don't need this guy, make an extra hit. Hopefully that will... Oh, I did a foolish thing. What did I spend my... Oh, he costs 2. I was thinking I would kill the one guy and then kill the other guy, but Golden Touch, I don't have enough Ember to do that. Is there a better way we can play that turn? I just kill this guy. That's probably the same effect. Yeah, you haven't seen the restart button? It is very good. Okay, well, we will incant, I suppose. And we will phase to do big damage. And it's a little spiced. You may be taking some damage. Oh well. Okay, so we can pop this one. Give you a little bit more. Could have done that a little bit smarter. Is it worth restarting again? 40. We're taking 2 hits. I don't think that probably changes. All right. Oh, I did the thing that I wasn't intending to do. The win has an asterisk already. Hey, they put it in the game. I'm not going to apologize. Okay, that's no real change. Okay. Rough start, but I find they often are. Although that may be, they often lead to a rough middle and end as well. So that may just be how it is. Okie dokie. So Silver Strike is good, although it's in the moon phase that I don't want. Although I do have a lot of ways to manipulate it. So that could be nice. I do quite like Bloody Moon. Maybe a little bit better. And Starstruck is also pretty good. I think it's Bloody Moon. I think any of these are fine. I'm going to take Bloody Moon. I like this card. I already have Golden Touch. Conduit with Flicker seems pretty logical, so I think that's what we'll take. And we will save. And away we go. All right. What do we got coming up? We have a steel shop here, which we could definitely take, and I think likely will. And then a magic shop here. I'm kind of leaning towards this direction. To upgrade some of my spells. I think that may be a wise choice. Let's do it. We're in the spellcasting clan. -2 consume spell chain seems like good stuff. Probably good for Golden Touch. I don't need an infinity number of Golden Touches, but having 2 of them seems quite nice. +20 consume, also not bad. I think that's good for just a Pyre starter. Not enough for a reroll, that's okay. Gold Tooth, I don't know that I've seen Gold Tooth before. Avarice 5 +15 per 100 gold that you started the turn with. I mean, that certainly feels good. We have a problem of not being very tanky and also not having any sustain to speak of. So it's time to watch out for that. But that's okay for now, I think. The other guy that I have cost 2, you also cost 2. That's alright for now. I don't know if we may not play him right away. I'm not sure. But welcome to the team, Goldtooth. Also should be looking out for equipment. His equipment is nice. Mark of Invasion, I think this is okay. I think taking trials is really important if you can swing it at all. Some of the Mark of Invasions later on are super scary. Like this one is mostly fine. But the later on ones, they made them nasty. You get the mid game one is you get the sort of googly-eyed blobs that give you corruption, very scary. And then even worse later on is the sort of void ones that have like 12 attack and they spawn in with spell shield. Very scary. So I think what we're gonna do is, instead of what we were doing before, I mean, Goldtooth really isn't currently that strong. So I think we can just sort of have him tank or Beetleman here, Beetleborn. I think this is fine. I like his gold teeth. Oh, I thought they were like sort of gold blades that were coming out of his snout, but that's his gigantic bottom teeth. That's kind of hilarious. And then we'll just play a steward, and we can grab Magma Cultist somewhere down the line. I think that's okay. Alright, so Bloody Moon is fantastic because it is free. We can play... That's perfect. So we'll do this. I guess I should consider taking Magma Cultist instead of Golden Touch, but I don't think that I will. And this is okay. We ice this whole floor, which is fantastic because these have haste, so they're coming right up. And I think we'll be in good shape. We can play him, question mark? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Ooh, nice. Okay. Grab some eggs. They are delicious. So the problem with killing the haste guy is if you don't kill him every turn, then you end up with a super floor. And I don't like super floors, so I think we may not. We might just kill the other ones instead. Okay, so we need to... We're gonna add Conduit and then phase him. That's okay. We're gonna Golden Touch again. Fire Gel. Fire Gel. Put you there. Okay. Goldtooth is taking 16 damage. Oh, wait. Oh, this is every turn. Interesting. I thought it was when he was summoned, but it's every turn. I like that. All right. Okay, so we can kill this guy, I guess. We will, I suppose, not play that second conduit. And we can just save it for next time. What else am I going to use that ability for? Okay. Meddler. Do I need Meddler in this run? It's sort of feeling like I don't. What is he doing for me is the question. In this particular case, I think he's blocking a hit. But, like, do I need you? Alright, we're gonna kill this guy. Block a hit from Greed Dragon. I did the thing I wasn't supposed to do, but it's okay. And we will apply some Pyre Gel. I suppose it's the same to do it to you, so I guess I can just kill you. That's fine. Okay. You have 8. What's your deal? You gain damage shield. Alright. I think that's fine. Magma Cultist is here. We'll just phase you a bunch of times. There's a little bit of, like, attempt to predict the future with these. Because... how many moons am I gonna get? I guess at the end of the day it doesn't matter because I can just go to new moon. I have the ability. So play incants with reckless abandon is the strategy. This feels like it's fine. I definitely need a more tanky unit. I don't know, that might wow. Oh, he doesn't have his. Okay. That's it, it's not terrible yet. Alright, so we can strip his damage shield and incant and do other stuff. That's good. We can go to New Moon, and he is dead. So we're in good shape. Very nice. Alright, looking good. We gained some gold, and we gained 6 hordes. Will we take the hordes after this combat? We might. I think I will. Okay. How's the sound, by the way, to my loyal viewers? Sound balance. The game sounds, the jack sounds. How's it all looking? Okay. More spells is definitely good. Mage Blade is also extremely good. You've mostly only heard jack sounds, not monster train. Okay. We can definitely turn it up a bit. Alright, I've turned up all of the monster train sounds. They should be at least a little bit louder now. I think we're coming up on a flying boss. The flying boss, I feel like, is when they make the music super loud. So let me know how that is afterward. Okay, once again, I think any of these are good. Did I already take a calcified ember? I didn't. The question is, do we need more damage spells, or is Mage Blade stronger? And I'm inclined to think Mage Blade is stronger, especially since we have this, so it's just free and you get it right at the beginning. I don't know yet if we're going to give it to this boy or somebody else, but yeah, agreed. I'm fucking with Mage Blade. Moonlit Glaive. Let's go. Alright, alchemy. Do we have alchemy? No, we have golden touch. Do we need alchemy? I'm kind of thinking no. I'm kind of feeling a skip here. Pyrogel 4 is fine, but it also comes with the calcified ember, which I'm not in love with. Alchemy, I don't know. I'm kind of also good on that. I think our golden touches is... I don't know that we're super horde dependent in this run. And we're also definitely using up all of our energy, so I think I'm good on alchemy as well. I think I'm gonna skip. I've definitely tried to become more judicious with my skips, because I've noticed it's pretty easy to end up with a deck of like 39 cards. I think that's a function of, it seems a lot easier. I think that's a function of getting these sometimes, and then also adding equipment and rune cards as well. You can add cards in more situations than in Monster Train 1. So definitely need to be a little bit quicker to skip, I think. I think we're gonna go ahead and loot this. At 8, we gain another thing at... Oh, no, we can't do 8. We're here. Yeah, I mean, this is almost the same, right? I guess I get to select at 8, but that's fine. So we're gonna loot this. Units gain +3/+3 for each upgrade. Whelp supply Pyrogel. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyrogel 2. I think it might be this one. I think that's fine. Sketches of Salvation. That's one we gotta think about. So this is different from in Monster Train 1. After the deployment phase, summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. How do I feel about this? I mean, that will put meddlers on the field. That might, in general, be good. I don't remember if they summon in the front or back. I sort of hope it's in the back, because it'll probably hit, like, these three, or Train Stewards. I think, in general, this is okay. I think I'm okay with taking this. We'll see how it goes. It's not quite as run-defining as it used to be. We're definitely going to the left. Our units need some help. These equipment shops are pretty good. But we already got a powerful piece of equipment that is going to be free in deployment. So we may not need to mess with a good thing here. Alright. We see Multi-Strike, Endless, Conduit 5, plus 14. Feel like, so Multi-Strike on Goldtooth certainly could be quite good. For one, Avarice, yeah, extremely good. Okay. So we're almost certainly taking that. He's currently starting with 60 attack. It's pretty good. But we need to be a little bit more, we need a little bit more heft. And I think we get it from you. I do quite like Shade Guard. This unit is a very interesting one. I guess I've sort of puzzled as to what am I supposed to do with this unit. The Stealth 2 just seems sort of odd, and then the New Moon Multi-Strike. I would say this unit probably fits pretty well in what we've got going on here, because we like being in New Moon at the end of the turn. We could give him Mage Blade scaling, but this is the choice, I think. We can, once again, we'll be in New Moon, so we can very easily scale him up. This is a pretty good unit. I like this guy. And he gives some of our, I would say, much needed heft to the floor. So let's do upgrades. The Multi-Strike on Goldtooth definitely seems like the way to go. I'm not sure yet what our floors are going to look like. Who's going to go with who? This guy up on like the top floor, I think is a wise choice. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll have Goldtooth on sort of a mid floor, and then Shade Guard and Champ on the top as kind of our, to clean up anything that's left over, and then also deal with bosses. I think that's probably the play. Yeah. Multi-Strike, Goldtooth seems good. Let's click it. Conduit is not bad, but also not great. That feels like it should go on, like you, which would be fine. I might just do it because it's 15 gold. Alright, we are definitely going to reroll. It'll make Greed Dragon not as strong, but I think that's okay. Large Stone. Large Stone on Goldtooth is kind of interesting. Wait, does this... I forget. Is there a confirmation? Or does it just automatically do it? We could do Large Stone on Goldtooth, and then Titanite on Shade Guard. That's pretty good. That's actually very good, I think. does have a confirmation screen. That's a big boy. That's a unit that you would definitely like to double. What do we think? I'm feeling pretty good about this. Maybe give him the Mage Blade as well. Let's do it. That could be a mistake, but we're gonna live with it for now. And I'm spending all of my gold, but I think Titanite on this guy is also a pretty strong upgrade. And I think there's definitely a case for taking energy. I find myself taking energy a lot. I've also noticed these alcoves, the random events, some of them are so strong. I feel like they've become, I feel like they are stronger on average. Yeah, see, like this shit. This is a really strong, we'll go through these, but this is a really strong event. And this is why I wanted to upgrade my units before going, because there are a lot of events, it feels like, that give upgrades. And just a lot of really strong ones in general. So I feel like I have myself now weighting these a little bit more highly than I used to. Is what I was trying to get at. Okay, so we have, these are upgrades for units. We have Titan Skin 5, and it gives you this curse, which is pretty rough. It actually, in the short term, will be very rough for me. Could be kind of dangerous because it eats an energy in the deployment phase. After I take energy, I think we'll be okay. But I may only be able to play one unit in deployment, which might be a problem. I guess I need to consider, will this kill me? And I'm sort of thinking / hoping that with Sketches of Salvation it won't be an issue, but I suppose we'll see. So Savage Skin gives Titan Skin 5, very, very good. Savage Heart, Rage 5, Revenge, permanently gain Rage 1, also very good. And then the Savage Butt Plug, gain 2 attack for every missing heart. This one is quite good too. A little more dangerous, I think. So I feel like each of these, I'm feeling like this should go on Greed Dragon, right? This feels like upgrade Greed Dragon, definitely then a unit that I would want to dupe. But which one? Is Greed Dragon have enough attack on its own? And then Titan Skin? This feels like probably the choice, right? Is that give Titan Skin, because remember, oh yeah, think about the final boss. We need some sort of solution for corruption. And to be honest, this still is not it, right? We would like, I mean, I would like to see, I missed like all of the Luna healing cards, which is a bit scary. Hopefully, I don't know if they still, I think there are still some in the pool, even if I don't know if this game has the same mechanic where you stop getting commons after a certain ring. I'm hoping not, because there are some that I would like. But I think Titan Skin 5 on Gold Tooth is probably the play here. That feels strong. Look at that. Look at that big boy. I guess I shouldn't assume Gold Tooth's gender. My apologies, Gold Tooth. And most of the other characters. Alright, Archeon? Let's do it. Pyre Hunter. That's, I mean, we may take some Pyre. Wow, our Pyre health is not great. I find this happens to me a lot. Probably a symptom of playing badly, but it is what it is. Alright. I think we got this. I'm a little bit worried about our ability to play our units. Because of Savage Shack. Yeah, see, this makes them all more expensive until you play this. So effectively, it means -1 deployment. So, who do we play then is the question. And I think the answer to that is Greed Dragon. It's a little bit unfortunate to not have you on the field, but that's okay. We're slightly hoping for a gold tooth carry here, I believe. We're gonna play him on the middle, and then we're gonna put you on the top, and I think we're gonna give this to you. Oh, you just get 5 general. That's fine. This for this combat, this unit should do a lot of work, hopefully. And then Field Steward here is fine. And let's see what Sketches of Salvation decides to do, shall we? Okay, it does summon them behind. And it gave me the 2 manipulators. This is pretty bad. I don't like this at all. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That's okay. Like I said, Goldtooth should be quite strong here. Alright, so we'll just grab ourselves some hordes. We can do... I mean, you are just heavily dying on the next ring. You cannot damage Goldtooth, so that's nice. Yeah, okay. So we'll just put Fire Gel into the boss. I can't summon these anywhere. These meddlers may not be long for this world in my deck. They may have to go away. Not sure yet. I think after taking energy, this will feel a bit better. Is there anywhere that I can actually play this guy? That's pretty unfortunate. I don't think that's gonna work. I could kill this guy, and then, because I drew this, that I can't play him. All right, sorry, Shade Guard. I guess next time. I think we're going all in on Goldtooth here, which for this combat I think will not be a problem. So we'll just conduit. There's no real reason to play this, but I can't use all my energy. Alright, and we will ice you. I think this is fine. $11 damage. Okay, we can cut this down. Do a little Mage Blade. Still taking 10 damage, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Give some Pyre Gel. We'll do some damage. I think it'll be alright. What are you gaining? You're getting +4. Okay, so you'll do 6 damage to me. Not that bad. Alright. Okay. I think we're gonna... Oh, we can't kill you. Okay, we'll kill you then. Maybe you should play it on this, but I don't think I'm going to. Give you some more Mage Blade. Burn out the Calcified Ember. And hope for the best. Good deal. Gonna take a bit of damage from this guy. We get him below 40. This again. How did this happen again? I can't play you. At least not on this floor. I can play you here, which is probably not a bad choice. Especially because I think you take... Yeah, you're going to do damage to my pyre. I think I will do that. Okay. We're going to accept some damage from one of these guys. We will go ahead and... We don't need to use the effect. We'll just do that. Die. Very good. Unfortunate. Okay. So we're just gonna beef you up as much as we can, and then put some pyre gel on the boss. Hope for the best. I think we're okay. Lovely. We will get a horde, and we're in good shape. Alright. So that was a bit spicy, but it also went about as badly as it could have been in terms of the spawns that I got, so I'm still hopeful. Cursed Dragon Staff. Incant deal 1 damage to enemy units. That's super cool. I've never seen this card before, and I'm absolutely taking it. That seems really good. Okay, do we want a unit? I like Selene Acolyte. I don't like them in this run because 2 reasons. One is it's not a tanky unit and it takes up space that I don't really have. Also, it costs 2. Also, it likes to be in the opposite moon phase from what I'm doing. I see another gold tooth, but I have a much stronger gold tooth that I can just duplicate, so I'm not taking that. Do I want Hothead? Hothead is 2, which means I can play him on the same floor as Gold Tooth, which could be good. That's a pretty good unit. So what's my floor construction gonna look like? I'll have 5 Ember in deployment phase, which is very important because I can't play Gold Tooth, Shade Guard, and you. I think this is not better than just duplicating a Gold Tooth, and thus I think we are going to pass. Alright, we're taking energy. I think we need it desperately. I also am kind of feeling like I should take higher health the next time I see it. I don't think we're gonna take this. I think we'll hold out. That's fine. Also, you can, in case you weren't aware, you can just take this at any time in between combats, so use it to your advantage. Alright, this side is really strong. Money plus whatever this is, plus trinkets. But I think this is still better. This gives me an additional Gold Tooth, who I think I can just like let him be summoned by Sketches of Salvation. I might spend some money to remove a couple of my units to increase the chances of that happening. And it also gives me pyre health, which I think I need. And then this is good too. -1 on Bloody Moon is great. That's a pretty easy choice. -1 intrinsic, though. Double stack, probably not. -1 intrinsic is nice. I think that's a bit better. We give that another -1 to give ourselves even more energy? Or do we roll the dice for holdover? I don't know. I don't know what I think. Double stack. What else is on this floor? Oh, a duplication. There was one card Golden Touch Spell Chain is probably a good dupe target. I think Goldtooth is still better at the moment. Yeah. I still have seen basically no sustain from Luna. Thank you very much, Luna. But Goldtooth is good. Goldtooth duplication is good, rather. I think we're going to do it. Alright. So... Oh, we can't re-roll and then take holdover. We don't have enough money. So we'll just -1. I think -1 into Golden Touch is fine. I don't think this being 0 cost is like that hugely valuable. I think that's fine. And will I take a card removal? I will take one moment to think about it. New Moon plus 100 is pretty nice. That still is he's a good candidate for top floor with the other guy, which I think is going to be the play. I think we're going to do, so we will now have, we can play 2 of our 2 cost units. So it'll be a Goldtooth middle floor and then Shade Guard top floor. I think that's fine. And Mystic Hammer is where it's at. Mystic Hammer 2. We gotta go all the way, because we gotta get the logbook filled up with whatever you get. Do we think will it be 150 or will it be 200? I hope it's 200. That'd be fun. Big hammer. Big man, big hammer. Alright. Do we remove a unit? I think the answer to that is yes. Which unit? I think Large Train Steward is the answer. He is no longer valuable to my run, and we don't want him summoned. He takes up lots of space. And let's do it. Away we go. Alright, we have Ravenous Zealots, which give us curses. Oh, that's your Ravenous Zealot. Higher dampener -1 per turn. Is potentially dangerous if I draw this as my unit, as my equipment on turn 1, because then I can't play it. Otherwise, probably not a big deal. We're just gonna take it. We've got a little RNG that we're hoping for. Oh, it costs 0. That's fantastic. This is a good relic. Alright, so we have Mage Hammer on the top. Beetleborn. We have you. You go on the middle. Who does this go to? I was kind of envisioning it goes to someone that sits behind Greed Dragon. I guess I could just give it to this Greed Dragon, that's fine. It's not really ideal, I think, in my opinion, but it is what it is. That's not bad. That's very bad. This is fine. Okay. So, question to be answered. Do we want something else here? And I forget what my other unit options are. Goldtooth obviously can't fit. Meddler, I don't really know that we need him. Okay, I guess the answer to that is no. So you can stay. I was going to kill him, but I won't. You get to survive this time. Alright, we'll just play this. I guess we'll give Mage Blade up here. We have a little bit of dueling for resources going on, but it is what it is. I found that is often the case in this game, since this game definitely wants you to play like multi-floor setups instead of, unlike Monster Train 1, which loved having you do like single floor setups. You end up burning a lot more resources. I think that's better. Okay. You're going to get stronger. Not quite. Yeah, I definitely like you better with Conduit. That's okay. We can have, I mean, you can clean up this set. That's enough to kill this heavy, so it shouldn't be a problem. We do need to make sure, I kind of forgot about the moon phasing during the last battle because we were missing all of the ones that it mattered for, but it definitely does matter in this combat, so keep it in mind. We're gonna play, I think we're still gonna play Conduit down here anyway. You're gonna die anyway, so let's just take the Horde. And then I think this is fine, and then we will phase to New Moon. Every time. But it's okay this time because we can just take this out. Having 2 copies of Goldtooth is excellent because they will both accumulate money. I can't currently phase to New Moon, which is incredibly disappointing, but it is what it is. These 2 staying alive sucks, but what are you gonna do? Go ahead and save these. I guess why not? I don't know. I'm sure there is an optimal way to use this Fire Heart, but I don't know that I care. We have gained seemingly a large amount of money in the past turn because they both just got stronger. Okay, we have a bunch of shit in our inventory. I guess you already have bells, so Mage Blade for you. It probably makes more sense for this one to have... Well, I don't know. It probably makes more sense for the bottom floor one to have the Dragon Staff, right? Because you can play spells and kill baby units before they can cause a problem. Alright, so we'll just... Can we kill these? We cannot. Unfortunate. We can't even kill this one. I guess we can kill this one. Somehow. That says 3, does it not? Am I losing my mind? Why did these both die from 3 damage? Am I missing something? Oh, from the Dragon Staff. Yes. The answer is yes, I am missing something. My brain. Okay, so this is all fine. I think since I can't kill these ones, I probably want to kill these ones. And then we're just going to play out our curses. Not a great turn, but it's not at the end of the world. We should start gaining a lot of money here. Yeah, we're almost at the next threshold, which is terrific. And then I guess we spend the rest of this combat just only playing fucking curses. Let's give a little bit of... Why does that... Oh, you have an incant trigger. We're gonna do it anyway. Still can't kill you. Oh well. Excellent work, and also a lot of money. You love to see it. I will just happily play out my things. What is your ability? Sap, that's right. That makes you pretty dangerous, but I think we have more than enough gas to deal with this guy. Mage Blade here? Blade here? Moon Ritual here, I think. These two. Oh, I guess we end one of them. And we're in full moon, so we do this. Yeah, this is feeling good. I've definitely struggled so far to put all the pieces together. This feels like the pieces are coming together. It's not perfect, but it feels like we're getting there for sure. I think I might let this happen. I'm gonna kill this one. Because letting him get max attacks on the guy is just more money for me. So we're just gonna play this. We'll do some incanting up here. We need to make sure we're on full moon, I think. Yeah. Okay. Look at the money coming in. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Play the curses. And that's it. See you later. Okay. There's definitely some uncertainty, some things to be dealt with. I'd like to probably remove basically all of my other units and just duplicate Goldtooth more times. Because ideally, having Goldtooth just being summoned on random floors from Sketches of Salvation is pretty incredible value. To the point that I think that is probably... We should just, like, hard focus on that specific strategy. Like, we're going to go here, duplicate Goldtooth again, and remove as many units as possible. Phase to new moon, fly +5 and stealth 1. See there's like a tiny bit of stealth going on in this clan. It just feels like not very much. Like but that might just be that I don't understand the clan well enough yet, right? Maybe you could say the same about Melting in Monster Train 1. They have some stealth, but if you play your cards right, pun intended, then you suddenly have tons of stealth. So, I don't know. Or do we like another Moonlit Glaive? We do have a lot of units now. Would definitely benefit from Moonlit Glaive. I think I would rather get Moonlit Glaive in... Well, I don't know. I think it is Moonlit Glaive. We still need sustain, and we don't have it. Wealthy Whelp seems good, but it's a unit that I don't want. Deal damage equal to 25x your horde, then lose one horde. That's probably good. This is also probably good with our conduit. I might take this. This seems pretty nice, actually. I like this card, actually. Let's take this one. I've never used that before, I don't think, but I like the way it looks. Loot? Yes. Oh. After using an ability, friendly units gain armor 3. That's a pretty small value, I think. Dragons and Whelps gain +8 seems good. When you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit 4. I think it might be Conduit 4. That seems like potentially more value than this even. I could be wrong about that. Trial rewards are increased by 50%, I suppose. Alright, we're going here. We are hard committing to our strategy. I noticed you can't give Titanite twice, which I guess is fair. In fact, well, you could do it, you know, it doesn't have to be 50% and then 50% of the original again. It could be that it take 25 damage. I was a little disappointed that you can't apply this twice. But, you know, whatever. Are there any actual unit upgrades we actually want? I guess something for him, right? And we don't want him... We don't really want any of this for him. Are there any units that we're keeping? Is a good question. I suppose I could give Magma Cultist Avarice. That's probably fine. It's sort of worth keeping around. Clearly the unit intended for that staff that I have. Let's reroll. I think large stone on you doesn't work, right? Because I don't have enough space. I guess there's something to be... I mean, I can't take this now, but like... What do I take here? Am I taking... More energy feels like it might be overkill. I think I can make the strategy work without more energy. Is it more space? More space also might be unnecessary if I'm just having sketches summon gold tooths. Gold teeth? Gold tooths? So is it draw? It might be draw. I think just +20 is fine. Probably an argument there for conduit, and that honestly might be better than +20, but I already picked it. Alright, we're removing units aggressively. The meddlers are slightly more valuable than range stewards, so I guess that's fine. We're gonna do another one. We've almost already removed all of them. It's terrific. Terrific news. Take away one meddler. We might keep one. Gives us at 400. 400 is a good number. Why am I all the way at the bottom? Then we duplicate Greed Dragon again. Sorry, Gold Tooth. Welcome to the team. This is definitely starting to feel like it has the juice. Arc of Invasion, I think I don't fear. These are the corruption ones, so this will be a good preliminary test of how much can I handle corruption, since I need to, and I have no sustain. I think it's just gonna be like, you know, Gold Tooths do their best while they're still alive. Alright, we play you. We play you. We play middle floor Gold Tooth. 99 by 2, you'd love to see it. We're gonna give you Mage Blade as well. and then let Sketches do its work. We chose not to summon a Gold Tooth, which is horrendous, but that's okay. Alright, so we will just kill everything. Feels like it does. Explosive. That should kill all of the units, right? Hell yeah. Okay, we now have 15 corruption. Is a little scary. But I suppose there are more gold tooth. Yeah, see this shit? This Titan Skin 5 is so good. He takes no damage. Terrific. Terrific stuff. I guess this is fine. Need to make sure we're in New Moon, which we will do easily. I think we give Conduit. Oh, you incant. All right. We won't incant. We'll give Conduit here. I think that's okay. Yeah, see how much energy I have? I think taking more energy is definitely not the play. And then we will manipulate. Go ahead and put some stuff on you. There is another greed dragon, right? Where? I think this is good. And then we just good stuff. Mage Blade for any of you is fine. I guess this is probably a bit better, right? Just to make sure we have 2 big hits. I don't think it'll matter for this combat. And we'll go to New Moon. I think we may need to get rid of this guy. I don't know. I don't know if he's better than this, just for the very slight value of manipulate. All right. You have a slay trigger. We definitely want to kill this, but I think we can hold off on killing the backline for now. And you should go up to 5 times 2. And then you still can't hurt Gold Tooth, which is terrific. And then we can play this. Take the 1 fire damage, is fine. Taking 10 corruption, a little scary, but that's in our future. That Seraph can stack up a fuck ton of corruption. Yeah, I think we want to attempt to guarantee Gold Tooth summons, because, like, look, we can't summon him. Couldn't summon him no matter what. So maybe space is the answer. That feels weird. I guess the question is going to be how many more Gold Tooths can I create, right? I'm now in an awkward situation where I don't really want to scale you, but I do need Horde? Do I need Horde? I mean, I like having Horde. Certainly. Do I need it? Kill you. Oh, that still triggers. Six. Do I accept 2 damage in exchange for 1 Horde? I think the answer is probably. This might actually come out better, huh? Yeah. That was the better choice. Fair enough. Sorry, Gold Tooth number 3. Cannot play you this time around. We'll just add in some Moon Ritual. That would kill, which we don't want. This is fine. Moon Cycle. Guess we don't need to play that. This is now has gotten incredibly strong very quickly, and I think it stands to only get more. I think I might play it here just to increase the progression. Ooh, here's a question. Do we take the guaranteed slay, or do we take the 2 and 3 chance of slay, but possible double slay? Well, I guess guaranteed 2 and 3 chance of a guaranteed double slay, huh? I think we'll just do that. Don't think too hard. And we lost. You hate to see it. Okay, you're definitely taking some heavy damage, which we don't love to see. In fact, I think I'll just kill you in order to prevent some of that. But corruption is scary. Corruption is definitely scary. I'm hoping with just more greed dragons will be. I mean, oh yeah, you have reanimate. But we're in pretty good shape here. I think we can just kill these. That's probably the right choice. I think we're fine. I haven't been paying attention to the moon, but whatever. You have an incant, so I guess it's better to not. We'll just give it to you. More conduit. Make sure we're in new moon. Send. You have 12 reanimate? How did you get more reanimate? I guess I didn't get rid of any of them. It's crazy. Okay. Well, we can definitely get rid of some of it. For a new moon. It's fine. Don't need to play that. Alright, well, at least we'll get some. We'll get 4 hits in. That's fine. Alright, we got the kill. A little scary, but I think this boss is a little scary. I like all his different weapons. I haven't really taken the time to look at it. I get so laser focused, I don't spend the time to actually look at the units. And I do like some of the designs. I know people like to shit on Monster Train and their character designs and their artwork. I don't know. I kind of like it. But there we go. We will end turn. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And I also need to change over my laundry. So it will be just a few seconds. Terrific. We get lots of money. Alright, I will be back. Decide which of these we're going to choose. Okay, I'm back. I see no selections for what we should take in the chat, which I think is the correct choice. I think taking nothing is the correct answer, so well done. Okay, Soul Smelter doesn't excite me. Sacrificial Chamber is probably fine. Inequivalent Exchange seems potentially very good in this run. Although, I think the way that Conduit will interface with this is it'll just give like a flat plus damage. So this at 4 would do 100 damage, right? I think that's sufficient value. Let's try it. We will save. Alright. Pull to the room. Is it true that it's better to wash your towels by themselves and not with the rest of your clothes? Or is that silliness? Because I feel like I heard somebody on the internet say that one time and just kind of started doing it because it, you know, wasn't really that much of a change from my normal laundry routine, but never bothered to verify if that is actually something you should do or not. So what do we think? Has anyone else heard that before? So we're gonna do, what are we doing here? We could do Merchant. I think Merchant of Trinkets with a lot of money plus more money plus Alcove feels stronger. I don't know what I would be looking for. I mean, I think I could make small improvements at a magic shop, but I don't think that's huge value for me. Another armory, another equipment card. You don't wash together if you can avoid it. Wash clothes on cold and towels on hot. That's interesting. I watch pretty much pretty much everything on cold. I never really considered washing my towels on hot. Why do you do that? Not a judgment, I'm just curious. I think we're gonna go left. I think this is, I mean, higher health, I've noticed, gets a little scary in this game. 86? 86 is sort of an odd number. But we're gonna go left this time. And maybe we'll get to X5 Gold Tooth, which would be terrific. This is interesting. Circle of Cycles. Restore 10 health to the lowest health friendly unit on Moon Cycle. That's a little bit of sustain. It's not a lot. Bacteria on towels. I don't know. Maybe. That's pretty much a function of what the temperature of your washing machine water is on hot. And I have no idea if it would be or not. If it's hot enough. For example, like, there's a common perception that washing your dishes with hot water, like when you're hand washing them, using hot water is better because it helps kill bacteria. But the hot water that comes out from your sink is not really hot enough to kill bacteria in any meaningful way. So it doesn't actually really help that much. It can help in the sense that what you might call the solvation power, water's ability to dissolve things, gets a little better. But on the whole, hand washing dishes in cold versus hot water, you don't really gain much by doing hot over cold. That may not be, so that's not the case in an actual dishwasher, right? Because a dishwasher uses much hotter water, so it can actually sanitize. And that may also be the case for a washing machine. I actually don't know. Um, but you know, on a first pass, it seems reasonable enough. It just depends on how hot it gets. So, are we taking Circle of Cycles? I think we have enough money that it's fine to do it. It doesn't really matter. Artificial Pyre Stone is kind of interesting. That allows me to guarantee an additional Gold Tooth summon. I don't know if that's going to be the play or not. Moon Cycle, I think, is not really like huge value, I don't think, but it might make a little bit of a difference. This, I think, potentially critically could help me choose where this guy goes. How did we... What are our units? That may well be worth taking. Let's look at what the random event says. Wings. Interesting. Who would we give wings to? Just Gold Tooth? We can. Let's try to find uncommon wings. I almost never get them in this event, but despite it being allegedly a 50% chance, but we're gonna click it anyway. I find a large wing. There you go. Just pretend that it isn't gonna happen, and then Arcus's wing. Can I give this to Goldtooth? Terrific. I'm not mad at that at all. Alright. So we could give that... There's kind of a lot we could do with that, I think. Alright. Are we going to spend more gold here, is the question. I think Artificial Pyre Stone doesn't hurt at all. Because it allows me to summon more Gold Tooth. Yeah, I think that's the choice. Because if I make more Gold Tooths, then I want them to be summoned by sketches. And then I can put them in... Ooh, I think the flight may be really important. The flight could help me spread around the corruption in the final boss. That could have been, like, actually really big. Well, we'll just have to think about it. I think this is worth taking, and I think a reroll is also worth looking at. This we don't need. This I don't think we need. Non-damage spell from your deck. It costs -1. What would that be? Damage, 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 damage. One of these. We're gonna pass on that. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, this is scary. But I think our unit-focused build will probably help. This combat is brutal. It also seems extremely long to me. Maybe that's just my perception, but it feels very long. We have 9. Okay, yeah. 9 is the expected number. Okay. So we put you here, we put you here. So where does the Gold Tooth that gets flight go? I think we're gonna put you down here. with the big gold tooth. And Mage Blade. And then, since you have Fly, if you get into the danger zone, you can just flee to a higher floor. I like that. I like that. Look at this. You love to see it. Okay. We are going to hit this. Why does this increase this guy's strength? Ah! Pyroborn's Insignia. Do I have more Mage Blades? I forget. I have one more. I think this is fine. We'll just put it on whoever. Put it on you. Seems like it's your staff anyway. Okay, we're gonna attempt to scale this spell. Terrific work. It feels like it's coming together. What is your ability? Oh, flight. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Give Kale some of this. Okay. I'm feeling already like quite confident about this combat. We'll try not to get too confident, but things are feeling pretty good. I forgot to make sure it was new moon, and I think in fact it wasn't, but that's okay. This cannot kill, which is sad. These are crazy. So these are the you get like one of the things you need to get the Titan essences is these bonus units, and some of these like backline ones with a lot of health are super scary. Anyway, we'll just give Conduit, I suppose. What was that? Oh, okay, Pyrogel and damage. This is terrific. Okay. We can Pyrogel you. Is that enough? Not quite. Okay, is what it is. Should have used it on AO probably. Alright, and we are in the correct move cycle. Let's go. Alright, Golden Touch we will definitely use. Bang. I don't know if this gets strong enough to kill the cherub thing. Guess we'll find out. Suppose we may as well do this. We'll just burn the Ember, and then his boss. Correct moon phase. Oh yeah, 125. Yeah, so 125 plus 20. I don't think we really need to play that currently. I feel like we kind of got it handled. But let's see. He's doing 41. That may be enough to kill this guy. It is indeed. That's terrific. Alright. I don't think we need to give up the Horde for this. I think we're in a pretty good spot. We're somehow always in New Moon, which I love. Terrific, terrific wave for that to be on. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh well. More Pyrogel for the boss. Give you a little conduit, because why not? Hit the ability so that it's new moon, and we're in good shape. This is, oh yeah, we heal on moon cycle. This is nice. This is feeling pretty good. I don't want to get too confident, but I like what I'm seeing. Alright. Golden touch. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Flicker. Can we get there? Probably not. So close. Why does that do damage? Oh, it does to everyone. Okay. Ooh, was there another way to play this? Oh, no, we'll just play it this way. Terrific. Do your worst. I think I didn't have you on the right moon phase before, so I apologize. We're just gonna do fire gel on the boss. This is fine. We will do more conduit in a random location. We will moon cycle, which heals you. Great. And we're good. Turn. This is probably a kill. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Can't be mad at this. And the nice thing about this is that this strategy can continue to scale because I can make more gold teeth. I've run into the problem where I have like a decent mid-game strategy, but it doesn't scale to end game. I think this is probably gonna work. This card is so fucking good. No, this is not the card I thought it was, but it is also extremely good. And we're gonna snap click it. This is also pretty good, but I don't think it solves any of our problems. I think this is the play. That's a really good card. Oh yeah, which of these do I take? Alright, we need to think about this for a little bit. I'm feeling inclined towards draw in this case. I think we've solved our space issues. I don't think that taking space is going to help us. I think our ideal scenario is that we, during deployment, play a handful of gold tooths on the floor and then have sketches summon a bunch more gold tooths. So, I think it's draw. Yeah, I'm locking it in. We're at 6. I can loot at 6, that's fine. Using ability. That's gonna provide me with a very small amount of armor. I think it's, even though it is sustained technically, it's just not very much. I think sharpened teeth is better. Avarice 2 is terrific. We will click that. Alright, what's next? It's gotta be duplicate, right? We just make another gold tooth. Removals could be nice, but I don't think they're even that high value at the moment. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my deck at the moment. There's certainly stuff I think I'm getting to the point where, like, fire starters are my worst cards. This card could definitely benefit from some upgrades, but maybe we can do that in the final ring. We cannot. Oh well. That's okay. I think duplicating gold tooth is more important. Hopefully. And we will duplicate this version of gold tooth. And then we're going to duplicate him again in this ring. We will be doing it. 150, a little disappointing. 80 health, it's decent stats. This seems fine. It's a big hit. I feel like the shift towards being able to play multi-floor setups, and then also what was I gonna say? Oh, the addition of equipment makes champions like this that are just like one really big hit quite a bit better. Because you're not as reliant on them to, you know, do a bunch of stuff. Plus, you don't really have to invest in him really at all for him to be a big hit. So that's nice too. All right. The front boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate too. I think we can manage this. Oh, I never really looked at this guy either. Look at him with his... He's like a guy riding a bird. I always thought it was just bird. But there's a guy riding a bird who's also part of the bird. It's like two-headed. Some creepy... I guess that's why... that's why he's called Terrifying Amalgam. Sweep, we're not scared of. I think this we can manage. We should be able to manage it just fine. These have 425. I think it'll be okay. This is definitely where you start to see the big heavies, but we'll see what happens. All right. So I think what we're going to do is play the gold tooth guys that don't have flight, because the ones that do have flight, once they get summoned 200 by 200, once they get summoned by sketches, then they can move wherever they want to, right? So I think that's the play. We're gonna send you down here. I liked having you down here. I think that's good. And then these two will get summoned wherever, and then they can just go to where they need to be. I could put both of them on the bottom floor. In fact, I might. Oh, I forgot you were still in the deck. Welcome. All right. Let's see. What do we got going on here? So much. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just fly you on down here. And just be super floor. We'll give this guy his avarice a chance to hit. And then we're gonna play explosive. Is good. Oh no. Maybe I should have played. I have too many things that like to kill. Alright, we'll give you... I guess it doesn't matter because you can fly. That's fine. Even though I shouldn't have played that. Oh well. Even though I said I really like this card, I don't think I've played it yet. I do like it. I just haven't played. Alright. Okay, we will... See this? See this? It's crazy. Crazy how good this card is. I would love to give this a holdover. And I might still. But I don't think I'm going to. Alright, we'll do this. Do this. You're all at full health. Vengeful Shard. We don't really need this in the deck. And we are at the correct moon phase, so send it. So this seems like it clearly is going to this run is gonna, or this combat is gonna solve itself. But wow, still alive. But The next combat is significantly harder than this one, so let's not assume we're out of the woods. You will, new moon. Flicker is good stuff. We might as well incant before we do it. Oh, they just die. That's fine. This is also fine. Oh, it's because of reanimate. I'm like, I'm surprised we aren't burning through these waves. It's because they have the reanimate. I forgot about that. Okay. We will scale. We will Bloody Moon. Can't actually heal you. I guess we just do damage. Anything else? No. Alright. I've become too strong. I think this is it better than scaling? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. We'll try to scale fanning the flame some more. We failed. Horrific. Alright. Play this. It's fine. And we're finished. See you later. And that's it. Go Flicker. Alright. Let's play cards. This certainly feels like it has the gas to make it to the end. I have 2,000 gold. Consume, restore 20 health, and apply Conduit 4. That seems good. Although I think Tidal Turning is better. These we do not need. Although this is pretty good. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, I may be finally seeing one of the final Titan bosses. This will be the first time. Oh no, this isn't a magic shop. Yeah, we're just gonna hard go this direction. Take the pyre health. Thank you for 1 pyre health. See what we got. Firestone housing. Oh no, the gold tooths already have too many upgrades on them anyway. Okay. I guess I could, if there's something really good for Shade Guard, maybe. Reduce to 1. An extra 20 health. I don't know that that's worth it. I mean, I do have a ton of gold, but that gold helps me. When a unit gains without Pyrogel gains Pyrogel gains plus 6 stacks. That seems good. No. Maybe? What the hell, right? We will duplicate the strongest gold tooth. Do I want to remove cards? I could remove a one of these, I guess. I don't think we need Firestone housing. I think we got rid of it anyway. We don't need those. Meddler. Is he important? I mean, 20 gold for some health. The counteract corruption is fine, I guess. Alright, let's see it. Let's see if we can do it. This feels like it's strong enough, but I guess we'll find out. Corruption 4 is insane. I hate this guy. Hate this guy. Alright, so play our thing. We play the not... Oh, we don't even see all of them. Oh, no, I do. Okay. We play the non-flying gold tooths first. Play you. Play you. Play you. Bottom floor. That's fine. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright. You being down here is atrocious. This is all units? It is. Okay. So I think we're actually going to give up on this 600 damage in favor of some shenanigans down here. Oh, that's from using the ability. I was like, why is he gaining attack? The non-flying one. Get it first. Although he does have Mage Blade. I suppose I should consider. Now we will incant. Incant. Give 32 armor to everyone. Suppose I can kill these. You're gonna die anyway, right? I could have spread the corruption around even more, but I don't know if that's necessary min-maxing. Suppose it doesn't actually... There's no actual downside to doing it. Alright. Strong first turn. Go down to the bottom. Take some hits. Yeah. Ah, bummer. You and your fucking reanimate. Let's see if we can clear it, shall we? We're gonna do that by putting this on somebody who won't die with it. And we're gonna hit you. Yeah. And then we're gonna incant. Terrific. Strong work. Might as well, because it increases your damage. And we're in good shape. Alright. I think this is in the bag. Forgot I had this. Oh no, a gold tooth didn't get summoned. How sad. The meddler. The meddler meddled. Not really much to be done about it, I guess. Okay. We will explode everything. You're losing a lot of health. You have 50 corruption. It's disgusting. So I think we're going to retreat you. Move you forward. Give Mage Blade to you, I guess. We don't need to spend our money. Take that. Bitches in there reanimate. Are we worried currently? I don't think so. I think we may come very near to killing Seraph next round. It's good stuff. Okay. Oh, this is an AoE. Okay, that's definitely worth using. Golden Touch. Alright, nearly there. To the point that we could probably, wherever Seraph goes, I think we could just fly up and snipe him down. I probably should have removed Meddler. Yeah. Oh, it's just over. Nice! Strong work. Go help. Get him. Alright. Very nice. I guess we will now see if this is strong enough to defeat the Titan. I don't know what these Titans do. I don't know anything about them. So, here we go. I'm a little afraid. But I do have a strong deck. I wish I had removed Meddler. I assume I'm not going to get the opportunity to. So, we'll just be rolling the dice there. Nice. That was really good. Ugh. What do we get from 4? I mean, I feel like we might as well. First turn +2. Enemy ascends. Spells gain +3 for each. I think that's really it. Enemy ascends. Pyre Gel is pretty good. I don't think I need the energy. We'll take that. That's fine. Alright. This is the first time I'm seeing all of this. Ooh. You followed the rail through the gates of heaven and defeated those sent to stop you. The great abyss comes into view, a truly terrible sight. Looming beyond its vast expanse, the Titans sit and wait. The essences you've gathered calls to them. Fight the Titans. Am I fighting all of the Titans? I assumed this was going to be 3 different boss fights. Is it going to be actually just one? Guess we'll find out. Oh, baby. It is all 3 of them. Fascinating. Savagery. Fate Link. Live to fight. Trample. Resolve. Gain Rage 2 if you have no units on the floor. Deals 5 damage to the pyre. Loop. Oh, they're gonna move around. Oh, that's interesting. Cannot be killed until all units with Fate Link are at 1 HP. Immune to Rooted, and Entropy is immune to Daze. Instead of entering the pyre room, this unit moves back to the bottom floor. Interesting. Immobile Pyre Bound. Add Pyre Light to your hand. Apply Corruption 5 to your front unit on all floors. Holy shit, this is a lot. I'm not sure what Pyre Bound means. Oh, Pyre Bound. Battles the Pyre Heart once a turn. Fire Light. So it's going to be this thing. It's going to be the Pyre versus this thing? That's crazy. This is wild. All right, I guess there's a lot going on. I think there's only one way to figure it out, and that's to do it. All right, same strategy. It's been working before. You go here. You go here. We play you. We play the non-moving Gold Tooths. Should I play one of these to make sure? Well, I guess that still doesn't guarantee. So, same strategy. All right. Don't change the strategy. Bro, I didn't know it was going to be all three of them. Okay, this is nice. We love seeing this. Getting a bunch of damage on him straight away is terrific. A bunch of... Okay, I feel like... I feel like things are looking kind of good. This is curious because I can't do anything to you. Can I hit you with spells? Oh, I can. That's interesting. So there's no trash enemies, at least not so far. This is fascinating. So I have to kill all of them. And this one will just, like, even if I kill this one really quickly, they'll just keep going until I've killed the rest of them. So you want to spread the damage around. So I feel like I want to pump my spells into this guy. Because this is definitely going to be the slowest fight, right? Hit him with as much Pyre Gel as I can. This is really weird. I didn't expect something like this. Right? Okay, I think this is fine. We'll send it to you. I didn't get my second dragon. That's okay. I think we'll wait on this. As far as hitting him with, like, moving around is concerned. But I think we want to put Fire Gel on you, because I think the other two are going to go down pretty quick from my units. But you have Spell Shield. That's fine. You still got Fire Gel. This is fine. Oh, there are trash units. Alright. Definitely need to think about what I'm doing here. I think this is something you need to do. I think we will then do as we did before. Fly down. Stack up some conduit, and then play this for armor for all of them. Yeah. This is interesting because you definitely hold this fight, make this fight slow. Let's time stop and keep these cards. All right. My hand is huge. What is this? Ah. I think I'm okay with taking this for now. I have a lot of health. Why is it 6 now? Oh, it's from this. I think we will do this. I think it's important to do that. I think we will knock all these guys out. Helps a lot. Want to make sure, be careful not to let you get into the danger zone. You will get healed by moon phases, so that's good. You also are in a little bit of trouble. That's okay, we'll just keep this gold tooth as a backup. I think that'll be alright. This is a tough fight. I've got like 10 more turns at least that I have to survive. That's crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna conduit, and then I think we will hit you with more pyre gel. Did that not do any damage? Wasn't paying attention. Okay. This guy is going down. I guess we'll see if he changes his behavior at all. I'm hoping he does, but I'm doubting it as well. Yeah, he just sits at 1 HP. It's a bit frustrating. Okay. So the name of the game now is going to be... I guess I don't even really need to keep my units alive, except to prevent them from... or take care of trash mobs, although I feel like I'm probably okay on that front. I think we're going to bring you forward. You up here. You have 4 per. Heal you. Attack this guy. I guess it's more like 5 turns, huh? Oh, I meant to do this. Okay, so you do take spell damage. Ageblade? Ageblade the Pyreheart? I guess. Excuse me. Alright, we'll play these. I don't think it really matters that much anymore. I think we got this. Just are waiting the clock out on this, which is kind of weird. Okay. we're okay on this floor. You're just gonna do damage, and I suppose I'm forced to accept it. Alright, so we will scale on floors that need incant. This card, despite on paper being good, has not actually been good for me this run. Unfortunate. We're not applying any Pyrogel, so we can go ahead and use this. We're gonna hit you with this one. We're gonna hit you with this one. We're gonna hit you with this one because you take Pyrogel damage. I guess we'll do this, and I think we're okay. Alright, we're gonna give Pyrogel to you. Do this. We're getting close. Probably close enough. No one is yet dying. You gained health. Interesting. Oh, from the healer. Okay, yeah. Right. Play this on you. That's actually a lot of damage. Win in like 2 turns, probably. Pyrogel, attack, done, and done. We love to see it. You don't even get to, you don't even get to fight. No more Vengeful Shard. All right. Enter. Huh. We did it. Final boss defeated. That was really interesting. Win a run with Luna Coven. Oh, I think we're rolling credits now. That was really interesting. That's a really interesting fight. I can see how it would be very scary. I feel like that run was anomalous in that my damage output was so crazy high. I'm guessing it probably doesn't always feel the way it did in this fight, which was that like you are you take care of the other two and then you're just playing this sort of little mini game up with the pyre waiting for the other one to die. That felt a little bit it was a little bit frustrating, but I'm guessing most of the time that won't be the case where you'll have to do that with all of these, or that you'll kill the other two that much quicker than the third one. So that was really interesting. I didn't realize it was going to be all 3 of the Titans. I thought it was going to be matched up like if you do Corruption Seraph, then you fight Corruption Titan, and they're going to be 3 different fights. I sort of wish that was the case, that there were 3 different fights. I think that would be kind of cool, but it was still pretty fun. I thought that was a really interesting. It was definitely a very different sort of fight from what we're used to in Monster Train. And you can see how they sort of took the divinity mechanic, but made it maybe a little bit less frustrating. I feel like the problem with divinity is that there's such specific needs in the fight that it can kind of limit what you're able to do to win in the first monster train. Like, you have to have some sort of a limited set of specific strategies to deal with some of Divinity's particular quirks, like just having a million monsters on each floor and also sweeping you on the top floor and stuff like that. But that was cool. I liked it a lot. That was a very fun run. Can I skip this? Skip. Consume, apply attuned. Oh. You can apply attuned to spells in your hand. That's really interesting. Huh. That's crazy. That could be really, really, really strong. I'm excited for that. Tome of Contracts. Reduce a cooldown's timer by 1 to a minimum of 1. That makes sense because Pyroborn is a very, like, abilities-focused clan, which is kind of cool. I like it. Hell yeah. Gel Transfuser. When any unit dies, their Pyrogel is spread amongst enemy units. Not mad at that at all. Total Luna wins 3. I unlocked the Pyre of Savagery. Friendly units gain Slay +1 person permanently? That's crazy. Or did I gain all of them? Oh, okay. Remove Train Stewards and starting cards. Immediately draft 4 packs, double each card picked. That's crazy. It's Pandora's Box in Monster Train. They put Pandora's Box in Monster Train. This game is wild. Add a Vengeful Shard to your deck after each battle. That sucks. Draw 1 extra card for every 2 blights in your deck. I guess that's good. That's sort of cool looking. Hell yeah. Room unlocked. Bone Shaker, the old one, I think. And we mastered some cards. All right. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I think we're still live. Yeah, we're still live. We are, I said we were on the precipice of greatness with Luna Coven. I'll be honest, that was kind of a more Pyroborn dominated run, I think, than Luna Coven, but that's okay. We don't need to talk about that. Gold Tooth, fantastic. Good rare unit. Very strong, apparently. And yeah, that was super fun. I'll probably tomorrow play another run. I'm gonna keep cycling through the different champions. So next time I think is the Exiled Mushroom Lady, which will also be super fun. Give me 1 second. I just give you like a black screen. What are my things? Is that this one? Yeah. I want to do something at the end here, but I don't want to. I'm hiding you from spoilers. All right. Now I want to generate a challenge. So if you want to play this run, you can. Great work. All right. So the seed here is ForumsMonitorsCircle. If you want to show me how it's done, get a score of better than 56,000, feel free to do so. I don't know what clone challenge means. That's kind of interesting. I also don't know what no restarts only means, but I don't care. I'm just going to set it for here. And then that'll be it for this episode of Monster Train. Great work. Love this game. I like this champion a lot. I think he's cool. I like his upgrade paths. So I'm excited to play with him and all the rest of them some more. Until then, I will see y'all later. Thank you for watching. Monster Train Baby, and that'll be it. See you later. Okay, bye!